and Spectator Editor Fraser Nelson lashed out at the press regulator IPSO for ruling Jeremy Clarkson's Meghan Markle column was sexist, accusing them of violating their own charter and, quote, tearing up protections for opinion. He's also threatened to pull the Spectator from IPSO. Now, honestly, Kelvin, I know everyone says, oh, Jeremy Clarkson's column was so terrible. Actually, the most terrible thing that's happened is we now have a new form of regulation of our press, which has been ushered in through the back door by the likes of Harriet Harman, and it is chilling.
Yeah. So the issue is what they have decided to do now is they are confusing bad taste, right? You could honestly say that's shocking, and that lots of people would say it's shocking, with bigotry, which obviously would be wrong. It is not bigotry. It is just a horrible thing to say. And actually, you've got to get on with that. And the way you can deal with that as a reader, as a purchaser, as a consumer, you just don't buy the product again. Honestly. And actually, funnily enough, what I'm puzzled about is why didn't anybody read it on Friday night? Now, the suggestion is that the editor legged it home. I don't know. But anyway, Fraser Nelson makes a good point. You don't have to be a member of Ipsos. The thing I fear is that when Labour get to power, actually, they want to make this to controlling of the media. And what kind of media do you think they're like to control?
Of course.
Are they going to control the Daily Mirrors, the Morning Stars of this world, the Guardians? No, they're not. They're going to control anybody centre-right, in which the Sun and the Telegraph and those kinds of papers will come right into their
and also, let's not forget what Ofcom are doing. You know, another 3 investigations launched by Ofcom today who are wanting...
GB News.
Yeah, exactly. But where were all of the investigations when David Lammy and Angela Rayner were hosting shows on LBC? They were non-existent. So do not tell me that Ofcom are not coming specifically after right-wing media. It is despicable what's going on. You know?
It's a very dangerous area we're running into. And the trouble is that actually social media has made the world even more political than it ever was before. So that any time somebody doesn't like something you say, I say, I know Jacob Rees-Mogg, but they say something. I was on with David Lammy the other day. Perfectly courteous, very friendly kind of guy. But nobody ever says, David, I'm sorry, you can't do this. LBC say, really, David, how much do you want to do it?
Exactly. And I think the key point about this IPSO thing is that the only people who actually had a right to complain about that column were Nicola Sturgeon and Meghan Markle. Neither of those 2 women complained. So Harriet Harman did so on their behalf as if she could represent all women.
The reality was that 25,000 lefties, right, seeing an opportunity to get even with a successful guy like Clarkson.
And it's worked.
He got 10,000 or 1,000 acres of farmland.
Exactly, but look at how ITV and Amazon reacted as well. It's really terrible stuff. Kelvin MacKenzie.